Grimlock might be the hardest worker in our shop, constantly pushing down on wheels all day to ensure they stay true, regardless of how much abuse you give them. Rims, especially mount by rims, have changed a lot over the last 9 years since I designed Grimlock, and as a result, the amount of force that Grimlock pushes onto a wheel has increased a huge amount. With some models of stiff rim, it's now exerting nearly 300 kilograms of force. Its 9-year-old chassis is flexing under the load. So it's time for Grimlock to have some upgrades. First up, a new chassis is not only much stiffer, but also a little wider to give it more elbow room. A new tabletop is much tighter than the scraps of mismatched wood that I used for the original. And a new cylinder has more travel, which is especially useful for some bird spoke builds. I also took the opportunity to make a few software changes by tweaking the time it takes for the air pressure selector to engage and allowing us to cancel a cycle with a simple button press. Grimlock is a classic case of making a prototype to test a concept, not really knowing if it's going to work, but it does, and in fact it works so well that you never end up remaking those first bits until you really need to do so. Grimlock has gone through a lot of tweaks and iterations over its lifetime, and this new chassis, tabletop and cylinder mark a major revision and provide the next platform for us to continue innovating from. Back to work, buddy.